Welcome to God's Own TV.
Almighty God will grant your request.
Rccg member kicks over Iluyomade's resignation. Following the recent resignation of one of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Trinity Towers Senior pastor, Idowu Iluyomade, a church member, Funsho Olufemi, who resides in Lagos, has expressed his displeasure towards the recent development. Speaking with journalists in Lagos, Olufemi noted that the Iluyomades have done so much to build the Church of God and to strengthen Christianity in Nigeria. Hence, they should be reconsidered. He, however, cautioned the church to desist from politicking, which he assumed forced Iluyomade out of Rccg. In his words, "I wish to make it crystal clear that this use and dump system did not start today. What happened to the Iluyomades is a culture in Rccg. The Rccg has long been rewarding its good and diligent members with frustration and punishment. Those who helped the church to grow are cast away like worthless orange peels. I will give some indisputable examples amongst many. The first is the case of Pastor Tony Rappo, who pastors this present house presently. But what happened? Once Rccg gained ground and became popular and influential, the church leadership went after him. They sent Pastor Rappo away to London to start a new parish. It was a calculated ploy to cut his soaring popularity, and from there, they tactically brought him back to Nigeria, left him without a parish, and finally forced him out of Rccg. The Rccg member remarked that past pastors had gone through the phase the Iluyomades are currently experiencing. In his words, he said, "I heard that Pastor Rappo's successor, Pastor Idowu Iluyomade, is facing the same fate today. He is the son of the late insurance mogul, Professor Joe Iroku. Pastor Idowu, as he is popularly known, built Redeemed Church into the second biggest and most influential church in London, so big that the current King of England, King Charles III, worships there occasionally and even celebrated his birthday at the church." But how was Pastor Iroku rewarded? He was allegedly forced to step aside last year, and a young pastor of Yoruba extraction was used to replace him. This made some members to start saying that it was because both pastors, Rappo and Idowu, were Igbos, and that the Redeemed Church under Pastor Adeboye is Yoruba in heart and mind. According to his words, Olufemi further added that Idowu Iluyomade's leadership of City of David has made Rccg a truly global church, especially because of their corporate social responsibility (CSR), which cuts across many countries. How can a pastor build a structure like Trinity Towers, Rccg's best building in the world, and the best way to appreciate his effort is to force him out of the church in a deceitful manner that seeks to humiliate him and his wife, with a lame reason that his wife had a birthday party after the death of a member of the church, although very sad, as an excuse to force them out? Where is God in all these acts of man's inhumanity to his fellow man? Why is Rccg looking so political, so devoid of soul and human feeling? It is true that Herbert Wigwe's death was tragic and painful, but nobody talks about the fact that the same Pastor Iluyomade led COD held two special services in his honor, two services fully dedicated to the memory of Wigwe. Pastor Iluyomade and his wife wept endlessly over his passing, but all that we read was about how the late banker donated so much money to the ungrateful church. The hard truth that must be told here is that Wigwe indeed raised a significant sum with his friends during fundraising for the Trinity Towers, which he chaired. He went on to appeal to those against the Iluyomades to leave them alone as they are no longer in charge of City of David.